Welcome to the channel of car lovers friends. Today in this video, there will be a review of 3 stunning station wagons of the 1950s. Why we will never see such cars again. The 1950s were the golden age of American station wagons, a time when style, space, and steel ruled the roads. These were not just family haulers. They were mobile symbols of prosperity, design, and freedom. Today, they are almost extinct. Here's why we will never see such cars again, and why these 3 iconic station wagons still attract attention. Before watching, support the channel by subscribing, and liking your support gives us great motivation to move forward. Our goal is to attract more car lovers to our community, and don't forget to click the bell so you don't miss the next episodes. Thank you. Number 3. 1953 Studebaker Conestoga, a wagon unlike any other. The 1953 Studebaker Conestoga wasn't just a station wagon, it was a bold step into the future. Named after the rugged pioneer wagons that helped settle America, the Conestoga was Studebaker's first all-steel, 2-door wagon, and it stood apart in a decade filled with chrome and curves. What made it so special? Start with the styling. Designed by the legendary Raymond Loewy team, the Conestoga had a sleek, low-slung profile that looked more like a jet-age concept car than a family hauler. Its long hood, wrap-around rear glass, and minimalist lines gave it a clean, futuristic look, a true standout in the busy designs of the 1950s. Underneath, it was practical but innovative. With a flat cargo floor, rear liftgate, and surprising room for its size, the Conestoga was ready for road trips, hardware runs, or just showing off in the driveway. Yet despite its good looks and utility, it was only produced for 1 year, making it a rare gem today. We'll never see cars like the Conestoga again because automakers no longer build wagons with this kind of bold vision. It was a blend of form and function, optimism and art. A snapshot of a time when even a station wagon could be daring. Number 2, 1955, Chevrolet Bel Air Nomad, the coolest wagon that ever hit the streets. The 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air Nomad wasn't just a station wagon, it was a design revolution on wheels. Borrowing the sleek roofline and wraparound rear glass from a concept car, the Nomad fused Corvette flair with family practicality. The result? A 2-door wagon that looked like it was speeding while standing still. Underneath the hood, the 55 Nomad could be ordered with Chevrolet's brand new 265 cubic inch small block V8. An engine that would go on to become one of the most legendary power plants in history. This wagon had real muscle, and for the first time, American families could hit the road in something that was both stylish and fast. But what truly set the Nomad apart was its design. With its sloped B-pillars, ribbed tailgate, and bold Bel Air trim, it was miles ahead of its boxy competitors. It looked more like a custom show car than a production family hauler. Unfortunately, it was expensive to build and too radical for the mainstream market. Only a few thousand were made, and after 3 years, Chevy pulled the plug. Today, the 1955 Bel Air Nomad is a legend, a symbol of when automakers dared to make wagons exciting. It's rare, valuable, and still stops traffic nearly 70 years later. Number 1, 1958 Mercury Colony Park. When wagons were kings of the road, in 1958, the Mercury Colony Park wasn't just a station wagon. It was a rolling symbol of American excess, power, and prestige. This was Mercury's top-of-the-line wagon, and it came fully loaded with luxury chrome and raw V8 muscle. The 58 Colony Park was massive, over 18 feet long, with bold styling that shouted for attention. Quad headlights, enormous tail fins, and acres of simulated wood paneling made it impossible to ignore. This wasn't just for hauling groceries, it was a status symbol for the American dream. Under the hood, a monstrous 383 or optional 430 cubic inch MEL V8 with up to 400 horsepower. For a family car, this wagon could move fast. It was paired with a smooth Merc-O-Matic transmission and optional air suspension, making it one of the most advanced wagons of its day. Inside, it was just as impressive, padded dash, electric everything, and room for up to 9 passengers. It was luxury on wheels at a time when most wagons were still utilitarian boxes. But the Colony Park came with a price. It was heavy, thirsty, and expensive. Fewer were sold compared to cheaper wagons, and by the early 60s, tastes had shifted. Today, the 1958 Mercury Colony Park is a rare sight and a glorious reminder of when American wagons weren't just practical. They were bold, brash, and built to impress.